want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm badly breathing and breathing to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exit destiny. So let's shout it out. You will feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day. We spark like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to the tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me faith. To take the darkness, let's fall here on in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Здравейте, зрители на канала Nerdzone. Аз съм Картача и това е поредното ми разиграване на Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise за втори пореден път играем. Време е да продължа директно, не съм сигурен точно откъде, но предполагам, че ще ме лоудна от последния сейв. Точно тук сме. Няма да се моткам повече. Ползвам този сегмент за интро, защото много ме кефи.
Out of our way!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Huh!
Rising wyvern! Cut!
Gemini
Mirage!
Aqua!
Huh?
By the power...
Here I come!
Here's a healing art!
Huh? Slash!
First aid!
Whatever you want.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Чушлета. Пиперия. Привети на Чолганче. Добре дошли на всички, които вече гледате.
No choice.
You're mine! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I
First
come!
aid!
Die!
They really don't give up, do they?
Now
I
you'll
never
learn!
miss.
Here I come!
This is it!
You're mine! It's over! Mirage! Die!
Hear me!
You're
Flame of
mine!
fury!
You're mine! You're mine! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
First aid!
It's over! Die! Here I come! Eat dirt!
By the power of water!
Damn it!
Gemini Aqua! Here, let me help.
Here I come! It's over! Try harder!
By the power
Okay.
of water!
Die! You're
Hear me!
mine!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Mirage!
Now!
You're mine! You're finished! Rising wyvern! Take this! It's
Here,
over!
let me help. First aid!
Thanks. Here I come!
Gemini
It's
Aqua!
over! You're
By
mine!
the power of water!
Swallow blade! You're finished!
Magna Release!
No escape! Take this! Mirage!
Magna Release! By the power of water!
Силни съперници.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Силни съперници като цяло. Определено ми допада как се играе играта до сега. И не ми допада, че микрофона ми е прекалено наблизко. Надявам се сега да е по-добре. Предполагам, че е по-добре.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Get lost!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Strike!
Приветствуйте!
Try harder!
Magna Ray!
Here I come! Rising wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Burning strike!
Here I come! You're finished!
Направо ги разцепвам!
Nicely done.
Някакъв гарнизон тука. Знаете ли кое е много интересно? Когато обирам плодове и разни такива
Looks like
работи,
this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
първия път се вижда анимацията и в последствие не ти я пуска. Интересно, тук няма нищо. Това е много яко, че първия път само ти показва анимацията и в последствие просто ти ги събира. Не ти губи времето. Така, Мозгул.
Out of our way! This one's mine!
Try harder! Take this! Rising wyvern! No escape!
Sighted.
Mirage!
You're mine!
You're finished! It's over!
I'm only getting started!
Take this! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Eat dirt! Take
Не
this!
бях на добра дистанция.
It's over!
Sighted!
Mirage!
Ой,
Looks like we won.
Шион трябва да си барне някакво лечение. Сега, целта ми е напред, но аз ще отида малко назад, за да разкрия всичко тука.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn! You're mine! You're finished! I won't show you any mercy! You've got spirit! Blade. Strike!
Let me help! First aid!
Die!
Take it!
Go to hell! Strike! Here I come! It's over!
Who wants to die
You're
now?
mine! It's over! Mirage!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Take this! It's
In the
over!
sky is mine!
Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First
You're
aid!
finished! You're mine! Take this! Swallow blade!
Hear me!
Swallow
Flame of
blade!
fury! Burning
Fuck.
strike! Who wants to die now? By the power
Take
of
this!
water!
Rising wyvern!
Gemini
Here I
Aqua!
come! Mirage!
You're bruised all
Отново ме
over.
хвана в
Did you even
анимация.
notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know. Magna Ray!
Here I kick
Gemini
on!
Aqua!
Die! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Let me help.
Slice!
First aid!
Thanks!
Хайде, сега вече мога.
No
It's
escape!
over! By the
Here I
power of
come!
water!
Slice!
Ай, оправихме ги.
I can feel my power growing!
You think
Така.
it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Рецептата директно ли ми я научава? Има логика да е директно? Не е. Аха, рецептите трябва да ги имам в себе си, може би. Интересно.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over!
Insects should stay on the ground. By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
You got flyers!
I've got
Swallow
this!
blade!
Let him...
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Alrighty then.
Get lost!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Strike!
Rising
If it's in
Wyvern!
the sky, it's mine! Go! I'm only getting started!
You're fit!
By the power
Here I
of
come!
water!
Интересно ми е колко съперника във въздуха е
Let's keep our eyes
съборила
on the prize.
Шионата. Така, първо при мен Stardust евентуално. Sonic Thrust. Също така. Fires a shockwave that runs along the ground. Това със сигурност. Sonic Thrust, a lightning fast thrust, followed by a sweeping attack. Я да го тестваме. Mirage. Stardust. A hidden art that unleashes a barrage of thirst before concluding with a dramatic slash. Ще ги тестваме. Да, радвам се, че нивата на микрофона са добре като цяло. Цялостно е така, ще намаля леко микса, защото сякаш от тия флютеници са прекалено много. Би трябвало сега да е по-добре всичко.
No choice!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Rising
Gemini
Wyvern!
Aqua! This is it!
Ой, разбрах.
Demon! That buzzing is driving me mad!
Excited!
Great!
It's over!
Next!
Gemini Aqua! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Интересно, тия работи не са пораснали още. Интересно ми е, 9-ти левел съм в момента. Супер. Скоро ми изтича бонуса от храна.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! Strike! Start up!
Let the marksman
You're
handle
mine! It's over! Demon Fang!
Strike!
Here I am!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern!
water!
Start up! It's over!
Magna Ray!
Here I come! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
There!
It's over!
Magna Ray!
No escape!
Направо го разбихме. 39 удара комбо.
Hey, hang in there! Hey! Damn it!
I don't know anything, really. Please don't kill me. I beg you. Може просто да скоча. That's why I told you not to rock the damn boat. You got no hope of winning against them. But we didn't even know anything. Why are they taking it on out on us, нали? You know why? It's them Crimson Crows. Their rebellion's getting the rest of us in hot water. You're pinning the blame on them. They are trying to help make a better life for us. Really?
Am I too late?
Stop! Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole!
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Калаглия
Not if
Swordsman.
I can help it!
Gemini off!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Power of
It's
water!
time! It's over! Pierce through!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
First
Pierce
aid!
through! Demon Fang!
By the power of water! Gemini off!
It's over! Start up! Take this! You're finished!
Magna
Here I
Ray!
come! You're finished!
Aqua!
You're mine!
Here I go!
Take this! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
Я дали има ауто команда.
This is how things go when you're a Danin slave.
Няма.
You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Why do the Renans have to be so cruel to us? It's something we did? Did we do something wrong? Do you know why, Iron Mask? I just don't get it.
Hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Совичката. Ху-ху-ху. Това са козметични предмети по принцип, които грам не ме интересуват, често казано. Има нещо дяволско саундтрака, майтап няма. Damn it! We keep our heads down and do as we are told, and this is what thanks we get. They didn't even listen to what we had to say. They just killed them without a second thought. В смисъл, очевидно не е дявол, нали? Тъй като в крайна сметка... Интересно е, че не мога да мина от тука. Очевидно не е дявол, тъй като в крайна сметка това си е някаква оркестрация, както винаги. Интересно. Return to Uzbek. Ми е мейн квеста. Определено не е голяма работа това, че има маркери по екрана за квестовете, тъй като в крайна сметка тази игра видно не е ориентирана върху експлорейшъна.
You're mine! Now you'll learn! You're mine! By the power of water! Stardust! You're mine! It's over! I'm only getting started!
Try harder! No chance!
By the power of
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Here, let me help!
Mirage!
First aid! Magna Ray!
You're
By the
mine!
power of water!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! It's over!
Take it! I'm only getting started! By the power of water!
No escape!
О, тя е доста, да.
Magna Ray!
Take this!
By the power of
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Here I come!
Here I go! I'm only getting
No
started!
escape! Eat dirt!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
There!
Доста ориентирана върху комбота, върху битките,
Our
да.
work is done here. Let's move.
Сигурност.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Това дори не го поставя под въпрос.
Gotta break through!
Here I
Here
go!
I come!
It's over!
Magna Ray!
Take it! Go!
It's over!
You're mine!
You're mine! It's
By
over!
the power of water!
You're on! You've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Magna Ray.
Take this. Rising Wyvern. You're mine.
Gemini Aqua.
Onward and upward.
Интересно ми е скил панел. Meals cooked 8. Aerial enemies down by boost attacks 20. Колко съм близко, само че не ми показва. Буквално съм на една точка да мога вдигна increase critical damage. Въпросът е дали искам.
Get lost.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Blue escape. Mirage.
There.
Try harder.
Here's
Here
a
I
healing
come.
art. First aid.
Take this.
Hear me. Flame of fury.
You're mine. Pierce through.
There.
It's over.
Magna Ray. By the
I'm not
power of
done.
water.
Интересно е, че CP-то е отделен
I've used a
показател.
bit too much healing.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost.
За жалост наистина не виждам малото.
Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so.
Thanks. Yes.
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute
What's wrong?
of your time? Hey, Iron, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Bowsef. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered.
Got it.
Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Forging from scratch. Добре. Таверната. Но първо да. Първо ще отидем в таверната.
Hey.
You're the blacksmith
Yeah.
here? Yep, Darren filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials we've got. Craft weapon. Лол. Crude sword и long sword. Crude sword е супер. Astral Crystal Grain. За жалост нямам. Sell all commodity items. Предполагам, че commodity items са някакви такива, които са безполезни и са само за продажба. Окей, да. So, what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up with something grander. This is plenty enough, grand as it is. I never knew Zyugo parts were so versatile.
Good.
Thanks. Glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the Rena hell and set free. Okay? Set us free. Okay, каза той. That's the plan. Gaud.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me.
Я си починем. Също така мога да сготвим нещо steam potatoes, porridge, consume double ingredients, 90% for cooking, нали? Cooking ефект 15% плюс, ако го сготви нашия човек. Но Шион.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Тя трябва да сготви 8 менюта, по принцип. Добър ден, но погоди. Добре дошъл. Don't work too hard out there. Съм сигурен, доколко си запознат с играта. Tales of Arise, тя е Action RPG от миналата година, спечели RPG на годината в The Game Awards. Добре заварил. Естествено. Но да. Tales of Arise на стрим. На български.
Alright, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsam. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Платил съм за
Then
тази
you
игра.
say no.
Няма аут.
Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Тази някакви нови информации? Не. I'm on guard duty since we have injured folks here. This plant can't work without the help of you guys. We are really counting on you. Йоу, Спектра! На PC играя, да. Аз нямам PlayStation, за жалост, и като цяло PC е единствената платформа, на която мога да си позволя всъщност да играя Tales of Arise. А ти ще я започваш скоро, или? Къде е този бутон за изход от играта? Кой бутон? Съм сигурен за какво говориш. Take the Kurt Garrison. Така. Само да видя къде са ми квестовете. Къде да идиш до мейн меню? От System. Почти по всяка вероятност. Другия вариант е въобще да няма такъв бутон. За мейн меню. То в крайна сметка какво ти трябва в мейн меню? В така игра. Едното е Settings, другото е Load. Тя няма различни режими на игра. И двете са ти в System на практика. Нямаш мейн меню бутон. В смисъл, буквално нямаш такъв. Характерно за жанра всъщност. Или Oasis. Тогава как да изключиш играта? Ами, аз вчера изключих Alt F4, като се замисля, но не съм се замислял за това. Може би Alt F4. Само секунда. По принцип в System са някъде най-долу обикновено. Само секунда. Това е много интересен въпрос, никога не ми е хрумвало. Наистина никога не ми е хрумвал този въпрос. Ей! Наистина.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Всъщност, явно си личи, че Bandai Namco са конзол first разработчик. Не мисля, че има такъв бутон, прав си. Поне на око така не го виждам. Още един ревайвал гел. Да, 100% няма.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
Като цяло ми изглежда като нещо, което би ти допаднало Спектра, ако правилно съм надушил горе-долу.
And let's use that elevator thing.
Какъв тип игри обичаш? В смисъл не казвам, че ти е любимия тип игра или нещо такова, по-скоро със сигурност ще допадне според мен.
Right, here goes! No escape!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You fit try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Sonic thrust!
Here I go! It's over!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Trench of Flames! Отиваме! Ще се сблъскам сигурно скоро с първи бос, между другото. Първи истински бос.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
We'll keep them busy at the castle's front gate. You slip in through the back.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Chill up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho 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 ho!
Dog ears. Това са cosmetic items.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Lol. Granar and the others are fighting up ahead. Don't miss us. Follow the railway line in. Тия тук си почиват нещо. Тук да няма някакъв таен път. Не. Като цяло Тейлс поредицата съм учуден, че не е в полезрението на западните фенове повече.
We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
Интересно ми е всички неща, които прави така. Това са скиловете. Берсерия също си хвърля око. Привет, Таймкилър. Near Dead като цяло не е добра позиция, в която да се намираме. I know we are in for a big fight, but I don't want either of you dying, okay? The best victories earned are the ones where we all come alive. We all come out alive, по-скоро.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Ой, нека първо обаче да видим. It's locked. Искам да проверя абсолютно всичко преди да продължа. Сега ще ме прогони назад, нали? Ще ми каже, не се приближавай. I don't know how much longer it will hold. Quick! Headed for the back entrance, нали? Окей. Това е fast travel point някакъв. Берсерия не съм сигурен какви са отзивите. Като цяло Весперия е нещо, което бих могъл да препоръчам. Макар ще е малко по-старичка, нали? Но въпреки всичко е страхотна. Като цяло Tales поредицата character work. В смисъл това е основното там. If you head down there, if you head down from there, you'll find yourself right by the castle's entrance. We are counting on you. Sure.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Лошо. Ganymede Castle.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What?
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Ще ми го даде ли като айтъм? О, не! Emblem obtained. Iron Mask Blazing Sword. Infernal Torrent. Flaming Edge Ground Attack. Страхотно. Всичко е брутално скъпо. Dude. Чай сега, къде е булс атаката? Да не би да трябва да си облека Flaming Sword-а. Не. Не съм сигурен как става филма с Flaming Sword-а. Предполагам, че това е само специалната атака. Are you telling me there are soldiers inside too?
Just a minute.
Luckily for us, he hasn't realized we are here yet. Time to put that sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Сега ще има туториал ли? Какво става? Iron Mask perk. Can sacrifice HP to use a flaming sword. A flaming edge, нали? A strong, wide-reaching, blazing sword attack. To do so, hold... Аха! Окей! Това е интересно, туториал старт.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
It's over.
Try harder. Rising Wyvern. You're mine.
I'm only getting started.
Die. Sonic thrust.
Gemini Ultra. By the power of water.
Не.
Gemini Ultra.
Burn in hell.
Mega Ray. By the power of water.
Sonic thrust.
Magna Ray. By the
This one's
power
all
of
mine.
water.
Burn in hell.
Where are you going?
Sonic thrust.
Take it. I'm
Try
only getting
harder.
started.
You're mine. It's on.
There. And again. Magna Ray. By the power of water. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Sonic thrust.
Дали имам Swallow Blade?
Magna Ray. Gemini Ultra.
Въобще нямам Swallow Blade, човек. Аз чуя какво става.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Infernal torrent.
By the power of water.
Slash. Try this. Infernal
Hear me.
torrent.
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Slash.
Magna
Try
Ray.
this.
By the
Infernal
power of water.
torrent.
Boost strikes, нали? Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks performs in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike on an enemy, press the така immediately. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy health points and higher combo counters. Okay.
Slash. Swallow blade. Try harder.
Magna Ray.
Slash. Swallow
By
blade.
the power of water.
Slash. Try this. Infernal torrent.
Take it. I'm only getting
Bang.
started.
You picked the
Magna
wrong
Ray.
fight.
Do it.
Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Супер!
Amazing.
It's amazing just how powerful the blazing sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble. By now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames. You think this is Bowser's doing? Probably. Looks like they are meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through them?
Hey!
Don't be stupid. Just because you can feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of fire, astral energy. I'm thinking we use my master core to see if we can interfere with it and then absorb them with the blazing sword. So basically you want me to try using the blazing sword on it. I sure can do that.
We won.
Интересно ми е сега. Soul Blade. Интересно кога се освобождава... Обагяви се мишка... Не мишката ми... Обагяви ми се контролера. Разбирам, тия скилове трябва да ги вдигна. Rising Phoenix е единия, който искам да вдигна.
Wow.
That actually worked.
Sure.
See? What did I tell you? That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting though. Maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time. Out of our way!
No escape! You got fear!
Sonic thrust! Take this! Rising Wiper!
By the power of water!
Mirage! You're finished! Try harder! My turn! Take this! Here I come! Mirage! Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this! You're mine! You're finished!
You're mine!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try this!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! It's on! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Use a healing art!
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Sonic Thrust!
Magna Ray!
Като цяло...
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Като цяло това follow-through е трудно за използване.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Това follow-through е трудно за ползване.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef.
Oi!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Burning
Mirage!
strike!
Try this! Infernal
Here I
Torrent!
go! It's over! By the power
You're
of
mine!
water!
Sonic Thrust!
Идеално.
Barely a blip on our radar.
What? Why is this elevator stuck? It seems like we need a specific key to go up there. Let's look around for one. We might find it lying around somewhere on one of the upper floors.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful...
actually don't.
Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Scrap meat.
No choice. Strike!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Mirage!
Excited!
It's over!
Направо го унищожих този пичага. Направо го унищожих този пичага. Така.
Keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice. You're mine!
Here I go!
Try harder!
I'm only getting started!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
And again!
Pierce
Mega
through!
Ray!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
No escape!
Mega Ray!
No
By the
escape!
power of water!
Хевме, че на карта е отбелязано откъде
Let's
идваш.
keep our eyes on the prize.
Това е много умно.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Out of our way!
Now you'll learn!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Mirage!
By the power of
Damn it,
water!
baby!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're finished!
Go to hell!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Как се сменя таргета, трябва да видя. Не е това. Приятен ден, но погоди. Changing targets. Okay. LB.
Move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice. Here I come!
Go!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Xenoblade Chronicles никога не е бил моя тип франчайз като цяло.
Sonic thrust!
Или не. Иначе аз хвърлях около на тройката.
You got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Sonic thrust. All yours.
Hear me, flame of fury.
Demon fang.
Burning strike.
Но имам огромни резерви към начина, по който
Nicely done.
Xenoblade Chronicles правят нещата. Най-вече това, че е супер character driven по неприятен за мен начин, концентриран върху някакъв тип романсинг, неща и прочее, много повече отколкото на мен ми се ще. И второто, другото, което много не ми харесва, че са огромни, в смисъл огромни. Аз не съм фен толкова на големите светове, на, как кажа, на 100 часа геймплей и прочее нещата. Определено предпочитам по тесничките експириенси. И затова и Xenoblade никога не са ми били на радара особено много. Warrior Emblem. Атак 15%. Pierce Emblem.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Но в огромна степен заради добрите ревюта на тройката. Имам желание да изиграя. Аз съм един от хората, за които ревюта значат много.
That equipment should come.
Bone Fragmented Armor. Окей, това звучи страхотно.
In handy. Get lost.
Take this.
Got it. Magna Ray.
I'm not done.
Let the marksman handle
Demon
this.
fang. Take this.
By the power of
Here
water.
I come.
Gemini Aqua. Barely a blip on our radar.
Да, определено високите ревюта ми хванаха около. Аха, разбирам как става.
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust! It's over!
Here I go!
Pierce through!
Magna
Here I
Ray!
come! It's
By
over!
the power of water! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape!
Sighted. This is it!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
By the power of water!
Next!
Here
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Направо го разцепих. Infernal Torrent, това онва.
I can feel my power growing!
Мап дизайна на тази игра е интелигентен, определено.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
You were aiding the rebels, weren't you? Damn embedded. Stop right there. Hey, it's you. Perfect. If I capture you, that should turn our Lord's mood right around. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Mirage!
Damn it, Bennett! You're mine!
No escape! Stardust! You're mine! You're finished!
It's over!
Take this! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out.
So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
Аре, stupid. Тя ще го убие, бе, тапак.
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
So, и двамата ли са прости, Коста? You know, for an elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate looking. Why do Renans feel like they have to decorate everything? We don't decorate everything. My guess is that this key is special somehow. Special? How? It's an elevator key, isn't it? Maybe. Maybe it works in a particular elevator, like... Oh, I don't know. One that leads to wherever Balsef's lurking. If that's the case, then the kids really did us a solid. Alright, we should find the elevator. Find the elevator it goes to and see where it takes us. Savage key. По-простото. Shion's perk, Sniper Blast. If you hold the button to throw a bomb. Така. Да, аз не съм с Shion. В смисъл не ползвам нея като цяло. Ползвам си само... Моят човек. Pulse Attack, Downs 35.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Мисля да направя една кратка пауза по принцип. Може би така една-две битки.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Dan.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Searing
Rising
flame!
Viper!
Reload!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua! This is it! Let the marksman handle this!
Any injuries?
Orange gel. Orange gel ще му казвам. Гел по-лесно. Ай, тази битка и мога да си направя пауза после.
Right, here goes. Strike! You're finished!
You're mine!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
Wow.
You're mine!
This is it!
Take this! You're finished!
I'm all stocked up!
Mirage!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
By the power of water!
Go to hell!
Here, let
Here I come! It's
First
over!
aid!
Burn!
Sighted!
Here I come!
I'm only getting
Rising
started!
Wyvern! Mirage!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Много добре.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Apple Gel. Пословичните бройки, отвратително ниски бройки на предметите в Tales игрите се показват. По принцип Tales игрите стандартно имаш 15 примерно предмета от бройка, а не по 100 или нещо такова.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Gotta break through!
Where are you going?
Demon Fang!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Hear me!
You're
Flame of
finished!
Fury! Burning
You're
Strike!
mine! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Играта се е балансирана около това в крайна сметка. Идеята е, че тя не е Dungeon Crawl игра. Идеята е, че в Tales игрите ти трябва да можеш да...
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Now you'll learn!
Flame! Reload!
Mirage!
This one's mine!
Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Here I go! It's over!
Mirror Escape! Sonic Thrust! Shield!
This ends now!
Трябва да биеш съперниците с малко предмети, не просто да спамиш предмети. Това е
Barely a blip on our radar.
Фокуса на поредицата.
Get lost!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of
Start
water!
it! It's over! Pierce through! Here I come!
Think again!
Strike!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Damn it, Bennett! Here I come! Rising up! Take
Searing
this!
flame! Hear me! Flame of
Here I
Fury!
come!
Burning Strike!
Demon Fang! I'm not done! It's on!
Magna
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini
Take this!
Aqua!
It's over!
Nicely done.
Castle Elevator Key. Това е нормалния асансьорен ключ. Но, ето от тук трябва да се кача. Само че, за тази цел, първо ще си сейвам. Второ ще направя една кратка пауза и след това се връщам. Окей. Завръщам се зад микрофона. И е време за още игра.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
We kinda weak, yeah. Въпросът е кой левел е той. Няма и да разберем. Astral Crystal Grain. Това са по-високия левел оръжия. Интересно ми е. Това ще ме изкорми най-вероятно. О, не! 13 левел.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lewis, try harder! My turn!
Searing flame!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Окей.
By the power of water! Here, let
Take
me
this!
help.
Your
First aid!
Take this! Ignite! You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Rising Wyvern!
Weapons weak.
Take this!
Searing flame!
Sonic
Reload!
Thrust!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
You're
By the
mine!
power of water! It's
No
weakened!
escape! This ends now!
Here
Strike!
I go! It's over!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water! Primed and ready!
Here I come!
Sight.
I'm not done!
I'm only getting started! I never miss! Here,
I
let
come!
me help! First aid!
Thanks!
It's
Take
over!
this!
Mega Ray! Gemini
You're
Aqua!
finished! Take
By
this!
the power of water!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
You're mine! No escape! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Jump!
Окей.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take it! Go!
You're mine!
It's over!
Pierce through! Demon Fang! Take
Searing
this!
flame! Reload! There!
This one's
Have
all
this.
mine!
Searing flame!
Not today!
Reload!
Here
I'm
I
out of
come!
ammo! Back into the
You're
fray! That move!
Here comes a big one!
Here's a heat!
Окей.
Bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got
Shit.
carried
help.
away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know. Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Sighted.
Sonic
And
Thrust!
again.
Now, while it's
Oh,
reeling!
Take it down!
Demon Fang! You're mine! Sonic
Back
Thrust!
into the fray.
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Here, let me help. First aid! Searing! What the?
Stay away from my friends!
I can't lose. come! Pierce through!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Reload!
Got you! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Watch and weep! Seven-Eye Aqua!
Strike! Pierce through! Try harder! Now! While it's reeling!
Here I go!
You're finished!
Searing
Demon
flame!
Fang!
Reload!
Sonic
Do it!
thrust! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It doesn't now! Окей, тази битка. Тази битка, чат. If the party runs out of CP, you won't be able to cast healing or support arts to restore it. Stay in the inn or campground and rest. Нямам CP.
We won.
Интересно е, че това май не е временен ефект. Сега ще ги избувкам всичките, пак какво ще става. Ой! Тази битка беше интересна. Но сега на първо време ще трябва да се придвижа до вкъщи.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Hear me!
Sonic
Flame
thrust!
of fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
Primed and ready!
Demon Fang!
Sighted! Go! It's
It's
over!
on!
Magna
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern!
I never miss!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Интересно е, че за жалост няма как да стане. Сега. Я fast travel на доколкото се може по-наблизко.
We've reached our destination.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Гриловани гъбки сега. Време е да си направя и предмети. Забравих да ги екипирам.
We've reached our destination.
Fast travel. Определено ме кефи повече така чата да не е отгоре. Да се появяват съобщенията само за малко. Не знам вие как го чувствате. Вчера казахте, че не пречи.
That equipment should come in handy.
И все пак. Сега. Гарнет. Fire Water Damage минус 50%. Магийки.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah.
Out of our way!
Take this! You got spirit! You're mine! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload!
Sure.
You're mine!
There!
Burn in hell! Damn it,
Searing
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload!
You're finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Mirage! Try
First
this!
aid!
Infernal torrent!
Watch and weep!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Top floor.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsif.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Така. Време е за сейф. Бос битка.
move, Bolsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive.
Окей. Време е да го направим.
The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die!
Лорд Балсеф, левел 15.
Believe she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the Danans!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
I'm not feeling so great.
Whoa! Apple Gel със сигурност. Да не си хапи тя лечението.
Take this!
Here I come!
I'm only getting
Pierce through! Demon Fang!
By the power of the mind!
Strike!
I never miss!
Малко ме спаси, сега ще пия още един гел.
This should do it!
How's this?
Strike! Out of my way! Try harder!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! It's over! Try harder!
Fury!
Not a chance! Demon Fang! Sonic this!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one! Here I come! Rising Wiper! Try harder! My turn!
How's this?
Mirage! Rising Wiper!
Water!
Out of my way!
Лошо, секна ме.
Searing Flame! Reload!
Try harder! Not a chance! He's like a brick wall!
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Sonic Thrust! You picked the wrong
Stop
fight!
trying to resist!
Here I go! I'm
Here
only
I come.
getting started.
Out of my way!
Оу, това беше... Генерално беше грешка.
Here's a healing art.
This should do it!
Fuck!
I owe you! Sion, now!
Special boost strikes. When fighting powerful foes upon fulfilling certain conditions, a plus icon may appear on screen above an enemy. When this happens, quickly press it to activate character's boost attack. And... И така...
Think again.
Разбрах.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef. By the power
Demon
of
Fang!
water.
You're finished! You're mine!
Take it.
It's over!
One more. Where are you going? Hear me, Flame
Take
of
this!
Fury!
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang! It's over!
Hear me, Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Here I come! Demon
Моля те, не се хелвай.
Fang!
Ready
You're
to go!
mine! You're finished!
You're mine!
Here I come! Shion, it's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Привет, иначе Астерот.
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen!
Iron Mask! Balsef's escaping! Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay!
Ренец е със сигурност.
Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shion, watch out!
Here I go!
You're
You're
mine!
mine! By the
That
power
thing's
of
huge!
water, don't let it trap you in its flames! Go! I'm only getting
Damn
started!
slave!
Take this!
By the power
Demon
of
Fang!
water!
Here I come!
Here, let me
You're
have it!
mine! Try harder!
First
No
aid!
chance! Demon Fang! Mirage!
That monster's attacking! Look out! This one's mine! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! There! And again!
Out of
Now
my way!
Burn!
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water!
Demon Fang!
Excited! You're mine!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Try harder!
By the power of water!
Strike! It's
Gemini
over!
Aqua!
I'm not
Hear
done!
me! Flame of
Stop
fury!
trying to
Burning
resist.
strike! Here, let
You
me help!
wretches won't beat me!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Gemini Aqua!
I won't lose.
By the power
Not
of
now,
water!
not ever!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitate! That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
He does cause us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it!
Magna Ray! Ready? Where are you going?
Out of
Demon
my
Fang!
way!
Flame of fury! Burning
Rising
strike!
Wyvern! Here I come!
Searing
Sonic Thrust!
flame!
Not today!
Reload! Take it!
Demon Fang!
It's over! Searing flame!
Привет,
Reload!
Степичо!
I'm out of ammo!
You're finished!
Back into the fray!
То път аз ще се излекувам сам.
Searing
This should do it.
flame! Reload!
You're in trouble now!
Magna Ray!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him! Magna Ray! By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Не знае, че трябва да го спрем.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor!
We kinda are stronger though.
Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If this sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
Добре.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask. Your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Alphen. My name is... Alphen!
Who the fuck is Alphen? Това е интро анимацията. Tales of Arise. Tales винаги вадят някакви много добри аниме интрота такива. Звучи като Галнериус, между другото. Не съм сигурен дали са те, ама звучи като тях. И нещо отгоре, Tales интротата са това, което Fire Emblem интротата искат да бъдат, честно казано. Направено е на епизодисти.
I see flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
Yeah, sure.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, Feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
Oh, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire, and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Шион да не я стягат обувките. Има яки работи тука. Max AG. Lunar Blast. Autosaving. Сега да оправим артовете тука. Може би някой няма смисъл да ги слагам. Или пък да оставя всичко, що не. Така и така ще им се качва левела. И когато дойдат босовете, ще оставя по-смислените работи.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Yes!
Hey, did you talk to the blacksmith?
Nice.
I did. I didn't realize he could make weapons out of Zugo parts. That he can. Knowing that, could I ask you to help me out with a little something? You know those golems, the big rock guys? The ones that like to spring out of the ground without worrying? They are a pain in the neck. Yeah, that's it. That should make for some great weapon materials from what I'm told. There are still a ton of those roaming around causing trouble, and it looks like we'll need them to forge some weapons too. Could you get 3 stone fragments of those guys and bring them back here to me? We'll see what can do. Sure. You said we can find them on golems. Right. The things that look like rocks buried in the ground. If you could fight some and collect that stone fragments for me, that would be great. Sorry to add more to your plate, but you'd really help me out. Thanks. Като цяло изпълнявам и сайд квестовете в тази игра, да знаете. Oh, you're the Renan that helped liberate Calagria, aren't you?
What?
So what if I am? That's crazy. I always wanted to talk to you. Hey, I know this is really sudden, but how do you think I look? Well, how should I put it? It's a very simple look.
Right.
Pretty plain, I guess I would say. Right? There's nothing stylish about what I'm wearing, not even a little. There's only so much you can do with a few pieces of cloth, though. I think now that Calagria is free, I should be free from these boring old rags too. Don't you agree? Sure. Now's a good time as any. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out and look more handsome. I like your attitude. I know a guy who could stand to take a page out of your book. Sorry to disappoint you.
I'm not so sure.
Anyway, what sort of outfit do you think will look good on me? Any general ideas you might have for me or for me to try? Let me think. Something that says money.
Right.
You know what they say? Clothes make the man. You can never go wrong with some quality threads that look tailor-made. I see what you're saying. Pricey smart quotes that command a high price for a reason. Okay, I'll look for something nice and dapper. I'd love to get your feedback once I come up with an outfit. Sure, I'll be happy to do that. Shion the fashion critic. No. Alright, I know what I want. Now just go out and find it.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Hey. Чеса, къде бяха квестовете? Не тука.
Okay, off we go.
Време е да набием големите каменни гадове. Иначе предполагам, че и ти, Стефичо, и Астерот сте играли двамата играта. Той със сигурно знам, че е играл, Астерот, а ти, Стефичо, се изразяваш все едно си е играл. Така че подозирам, че е такъв случай. Golem.
Let's dispose of the trash. By the power of water.
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Do it!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry.
Само си
I've
е
got
гледал.
your back.
Това пак е повече от мен, защото аз така и не съм я гледал. Аз знаех, че ще изиграя. Даже ми беше... Аз имам така един гейминг беклог, който разписва най-очакваните от мен игри, по-малко очакваните от мен игри. Игри, които са излезли и със сигурност ще изиграя. Както и игри, които са излезли и не са ми толкова задължителни. Окей, най-после се отключи. Counter Edge upon enemy defeat. Allow you to trigger Counter Edge by pressing RB upon defeating an enemy. Супер, назначение.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Sighted! It's
Try
over.
harder! Not a chance!
Magna Ray!
Rising wyvern! Now,
Magna
while it's
Ray.
reeling!
Take it down!
Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Е този, дали не е някакъв антипичага?
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
That's a fairly good idea. A fairly sound plan.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done!
Fury!
Damn it!
Burning strike! Hear me!
Pierce
Flame
through!
of fury!
Demon
Burning
Fang!
strike!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly...
Less talking, more pummeling. We're in good form!
Тя е швейцарско ножче. Да, горе-долу. Швейцарските нощчета обаче много често в игри като тази имат тенденцията да стават китайски нощчета. Това не е особено хубаво. Сега ще вляза в Узебек отново и ще изляза от Узебек. Всъщност я да видя колко от тези ключови предмета имам. Излизам и влизам само и само да мога да...
Okay, off we go.
Да сборя още едни съперници. Така да още един. Каменен гад.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take this!
Sonic thrust!
То тия вече няма нужда да ги бия.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Действително няма нужда да ги бия, честно казано.
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice.
You're mine!
Searing
I'm
flame!
not. Try harder.
Reload!
Strike!
Here I go.
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Run!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Успех с нея, Стефичо, иначе. Успех с играта. До сега изглежда добре. Не е напълно в мой стил, но определено изглежда добре. Вече съм някъде 5-6 часа в игра. При вечер.
Yes!
Did you bring that stone fragment I was looking for?
How's this?
Yep, that's
Very
right.
nice.
I appreciate all you've done. Once we combine this with the other stuff, we should be able to whip up some fine weapons. Awesome. It is so important we Crimson Crows make this realm safe for people to walk around in. And now, thanks to you, it is. I'm always happy to do what I can around here. If anything else comes up, let me know. Thanks. And I appreciate your Ren and friends' help too. Just to be clear, I didn't do anything. Alphen just dragged me along like always. I'll take your word for it. In any case, if you find yourself needing stronger weapons, it's a good idea to collect Zyugo parts. Any good blacksmith out there can make good use of them. Anyway, I'll catch you folks later.
So different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Alright, I know what I want. Now just go out and find it. Now to just go out and find it, okay. Още не е готов този пичага.
I thought I was used to fire by now.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. All done. Come and eat.
Така. Сега да видим къде ще ме отведе мейн квеста. Shake the gates of fire. Въобще не мога фаст травълвам. Това ли са му дрехите? Не. Викам да не съм от това специалните дрехи, баси. Както да е. Кой Лео? Алфи на 11, Шион е 10.
This is...
I didn't realize there were so many injured. Shion.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Shion. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out. After she finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough.
What?
I just figured the sooner you all were back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to fighting the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever the reason, we appreciate the help, thanks. Shion's map actions. Окей, разбрах. Шион може да лекува с нагоре.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you.
То верно глупав.
Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Она как се промъкваше през цялото време.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before. If you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude. Привет, иначе подарък.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Get lost!
You're mine! Not today! Sonic thrust!
Hear me, flame
Demon
and fury!
fang!
Направо ги разглобих.
Strike!
Направо ги разглобих.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Така, the gates of fire. Интересно ми е, тука бил ли съм? Бил съм. И вероятно нищо няма да намеря по тия къщи отново.
Right, here goes! No escape!
Where are you going?
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Damn it! Mirage!
Направо ги разбивам.
This could be useful. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsef and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereigns decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Худ. Айде, нов герой.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Find Doc in Mosgul. То симпатяга още няма дрехите. Дали ще се смени сега? Nope. Пак си също. Окей. Викам да трябва да го взема като основен квест или нещо такова. Сега в момента телепорт до Мозгул. Няма смисъл да бие смотани гадинки. Цяло.
So quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
Like a million times, though.
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
Okay, interesno.
Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Всъщност... Тук пътя ми е запушен. Интересно ще ми е да видя цялото село. Тук няма нищо, нали? Йъп. Този спи ли, болен ли е? I'm not sure if we should really be celebrating. There's still lots of Renans crawling around in lineages, and the other realms aren't there. Aren't there, пита той по-скоро. Като въпрос, както да е. Ооо. Какво се хилят? Няма да говоря с всеки селянин, както съм го правил в много други игри, защото ще стане прекалено на стрим.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Whoa, is that you, Iron Mask? Holy crap. You are still alive. And pretty handsome under that mask too, I'll add. I heard you're the one we should thank for kicking out the Renans. Who knew a guy like you had that kind of strength in him? It's crazy, I'll tell you. Няма пликове, значи няма квестове. хуткейка тука. Добре, Кърт Гарисън най-после.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
А босове има ли? Има. Даже бих един... Мога да кажа... Двама даже, но един не беше бос. По-редички са. Редички са босовете. Тук според мен е Cave of Solitude. Или пък не е тука. Окей. Интересно ми е дали ще го даде на карта или трябва наистина да го издиря. Окей, не, трябва наистина да го издиря, което е яко.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Searing
I'm not
flame!
done!
Reload!
Rising wyvern!
Mega
Pierce
ray!
through! Demon
By
fang!
the power of water!
We're in good form!
Да, ти даже ти показва с ученцето там иконката. Че си само лърк един вид.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
Mega ray!
How about this? Destruction!
Окей, научих нов скил.
Searing flame! Reload!
Много добре. Destruction. Красота. Научих ново арте. Sword Strike. A wide swinging attack that ends with a ground crush.
This could be useful.
Земна атака.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
You sure are coming back. That shit's needed.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Go!
Strike!
It's over!
Crush! Rising wyvern! Destruction!
You're mine!
Destruction!
Searing flame! Reload!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ей, докторе!
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd heard...
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Тюса, се казва момичето. Интересно, няма fast travel. Ще трябва да се върнем по нормалния път явно.
Okay, off we go.
Не, и сега няма fast travel, окей. Просто играта иска да прогресира някакви късцени в някой момент, най-вероятно. Кой е най-добрият ми път? Окей, разбирам. Искаме палци човека вече да е преоблечен. Не е преоблечен, май. Ой. Алфин голям джогинг.
Is this what you asked for?
Алфен по-скоро.
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough. Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
Ой! Какво искаш, Алфен? Искам да взема още един парти мембър. Това е искреният ми отговор.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renins to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Zephyr has joined your party. Така. Още няма тази женица. Пак ли армадило?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that.
Here I come. This one's all mine.
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here I come.
Power of water.
Crush.
I can feel my precision improving.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Моренце. Предполагам, макар че има много скали, това е някакъв залив явно. Другия вариант е да не е море, ами да е Някакво езеро, но защо има вълни, ако не е море? След малко може би ще направя още една пауза и ще се върна за заключителна част от стрима, примерно час-два. Сякаш повече от...
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
Сякаш повече от 4 часа някъде ме уморят архипелаг.
I'll take you all on.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Reload. Mirage.
С смисъл архипелаг.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Pathetic.
Изглеждаше къде е цяла земя.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat dirt! Destruction!
One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
I'm on it.
Here I come!
Gemini off.
Destruction!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's got you so worked up, Poodle?
Ooh.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Osmi level B.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
We did it! You're finished!
Reload!
Demon Fang!
Here
I'll
it
run you
goes.
through flyers! These are all you, Shion!
Infernal.
Право ги разбиваме.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Не е като вече не
Together,
сме
that wasn't even a problem.
срещнали 20 такива. Худъл. Не 20, ама.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Ooh, if you're planning to cross the border, you better make sure you're prepared. Apple Gel. Forge Weapons. Long Sword и Basic Rifle. Frame glasses.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Така, сейвам и идвам да пренощувам и да продължа с приключението след, може би, 10 минути. Отново зад микрофона. Продължаваме с играта. Ще ми се да кажа нещо, да отбележа нещо, и това е, че когато дойде вторник, най-вероятно, ще е първия случай, в който ще играя стрим през късата част на деня. С това казвам, че в общи ли ще е първия път, в който ще стримвам от 7-8. Така че си е събитие някакво. Отдавна не съм спирал на огънче.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Сцените, които съм изпуснал, сега трябва да ги гледам.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but that doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests. You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Finally, it's time to face Balsef.
Speaking of Balsef, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Corps, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zoogles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Corps that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the Lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Yeah, tsundere-chan.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Danon slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
Окей. Скитовете са изгледани. Downloadable контент ми е интересно какво е. Така не съм го видял. Окей, Unclaimed DLC. Това са някакви аутфити.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, All the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Ой! Готови сме! Grilled fish. Cook.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Доста дълга сцена. Сега ще видя тия предмети да не би да ми ги е дало. Дано не. Миохо Мурамаса реплика. Оф. Hunting Rifle. Това ми е дало тия предмети от DLC-то. И честно казвам, просто няма ги използвам. Не искам да разбалансирам играта.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Ooh.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Here, let me know if you need healing.
Destruction! I'll run you through! Fang!
See ya! Talon
Here I come! It's over!
Stay away from its
Take
toxins!
this! You're finished! Destruction!
There! How's this? Searing flame! Reload!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing!
Flame of
Focus on the fight!
You're mine!
Twin cannon!
Sturda! Take this!
by the power of water!
See ya!
Watch and weep! Searing flame! Reload!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Okay.
Normally I don't pick on the
this.
weak.
There! Got
This one's all mine!
Magna
I'm
Ray!
on it.
Here I come!
If it's in the
See ya.
sky, it's mine!
Talon store! Touch
Searing
cannon!
flame!
You
Take
picked the
aim
wrong
and blast it out of the
place.
sky!
Take this!
Gemini
I'll
Alpha!
run you through!
We got flyers!
I've got
Go.
this! Let a marksman handle
Chill!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Yep.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
How come?
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before, either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning, either.
Actually, these are Danin ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danin designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danins will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
По-силнички са гадините.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through! You're mine!
See ya!
Reload! Talon Storm!
Mirage!
Tusk Cannon!
And this one's gonna be tough.
I'm on it! Slash! Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Cannon!
You're finished! Severing Wind! Here I come!
Do it! Gemini
How's
Aqua!
this?
This one's mine!
Don't go charging off like that!
You're mine!
Tusk Cannon!
Интересно. Ново арте. Lightning Thrust.
Things coming up, Zephyr. I'll take you all on.
Here I come!
I'll run you through.
Wind!
Cannon coming.
Reload!
Talon Storm.
Destruction!
Tusk Cannon.
Recover!
I owe you one. Wind!
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Watch and
See ya. Talon Storm.
It's on!
Tusk Cannon.
Wind!
Do it!
Here I am!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
How's this?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
Had it coming.
Mirage! It's over!
Hear me!
I'm
Flame
on
of
it.
Fury!
Stop.
Burning Strike!
Here I come!
Talon
Demon
Storm.
Fang!
Tusk Cannon.
Ah!
By the power of
Here I
water!
come!
Dragon Shot.
Gemini Aqua!
Destruction! Here I am!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that
Take
vein.
it! Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to
Super.
say?
Let me know if you're struggling.
Това добре, ама... Окей.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Wind! Mirage!
Flame!
Try
Reload!
this! Infernal Torrent! Demon Fang!
First aid!
It's over!
Tusk Cannon!
Searing Flame! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'll
Mirage!
run you through!
Try this! All yours!
See ya!
Infernal
Talon
Torrent!
Storm.
Demon Fang!
Tusk
It's
Cannon.
over!
Sighted!
Here I come!
It's over.
Demon Fang!
Back into the fray!
You're
I'll
mine!
run you through!
It's over!
Направо ги разбиваме.
Our work is
Нищо сме 11 лева, те
done
са
here.
14.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Мисля, ще има голям гад там в края. Та ще си премерим силите с него.
Don't get careless.
Take this! Don't tell me! Crush! Demon
I'll
Fang!
run you through! See ya!
Severing
Talon
Wind!
Storm.
Go!
Take this!
I'm only getting started!
You're surrounded!
Try
Just stay
harder.
calm!
Mega Ray!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
I'm on it!
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Tusk
Severing
Cannon.
Wind!
One more!
Take this!
Searing Flame! Reload!
It's over!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
Flame of
You
Fury!
picked the wrong
coming.
fight!
Talon Storm!
I'm not done!
Here, let me help.
I'll run you through!
aid.
See ya! Talon Storm!
Here I come!
Mega
Tusk
Ray!
You're
Cannon!
finished!
By the power of water!
Wind!
How's this?
Супер!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
Пана си е ботъл. Упс. Като цяло сериозна зона.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
By the power
Destruction.
of water.
How's this? Wind.
Gemini Aqua.
Here I come. Talon Storm. Tusk.
Here I
You're
go.
mine.
It's over. Searing
Destruction.
flame.
How's this?
Reload.
Demon Fang. Had it coming. Talon Storm. I'm not done. Tusk. Destruction.
I'm out. I'm
Demon
all stopped
Fang.
up.
How's this?
Gemini Aqua.
Had it coming.
Do it.
Storm. Jump.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Sure.
That was almost too easy.
Между другото, наистина доста лесно. На фона на разликата в левела. Да кажем, че просто се справям добре.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. With that?
This one's tough. But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Come one, come all.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
I'll fix you up.
Here I come.
Slut.
Win.
Where are you going?
Talon Storm. Tusk Cannon.
Destruction.
Searing flame. Reload.
It's over.
Take it.
Try harder.
One more.
My turn.
It's over.
Coming. Talon Storm.
By the power of water. Here's a healing art.
See ya.
Okay, here I go.
Tusk.
Back into the fray.
You're mine.
I'm on it.
It's over. Destruction.
A new lease on
You're
life.
mine. Ignite.
Tusk Cannon.
Magna Ray.
Take this.
Gemini,
Demon
do
Fang.
How's this?
Jump.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Ай сега.
Yes, my lady.
Something you
Not
wanted to
going to
say?
plan.
Magna Ray.
I'm on it.
By the power of water.
Моля те, събуди ме.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'll run you through.
Resuscitation.
Had it coming. Talon
I owe you
Storm.
one.
Searing
Tusk
flame.
Cannon.
Reload.
Win.
Searing flame.
How's this? Had it coming.
Here, let me
Talon
help.
Storm.
A
Tusk
new lease on
Cannon.
life.
No escape. Crush.
Searing flame.
I'm on it.
Demon Fang.
Reload. I'm out.
Talon Storm. Tusk Cannon.
Gemini Aqua.
How's
This
this?
one's mine.
Here I come.
See ya.
Demon Fang. Win.
Searing flame. Reload.
Destruction. Take
Searing
this.
flame.
I'm not done.
Reload. I'm out.
I'll
Watch
run you
and
through.
weep.
See ya.
By the
Talon
power of
Storm.
water.
Tusk Cannon.
You're finished.
How's
Magna
this?
Ray.
Win.
See ya.
Gemini Aqua.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Here's a healing art.
I'll run
Did you just heal
Do
me?
it.
Yes. I need you.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Take it. Go.
You're mine.
You're mine.
How's this?
No escape.
Here I
See ya.
go.
On.
I'm only
Talon
getting started.
Storm.
Mirage.
Tusk Cannon.
Лошо.
I'm on it. See ya. Talon Storm.
Here I come.
By the
Cannon.
power
Demon
of
Fang.
water.
Not today.
Here's a healing art.
Severing
I'll
wind.
run you through.
Stardust.
Oh, just pipe down.
Take this.
There.
You're
Go.
finished.
I'm only
Cannon.
getting started.
I'm on it.
That move.
Had it coming.
Here comes a big
Talon
one.
Storm.
Crush.
Tusk.
Magna Ray. Let the marksman handle this.
What the?
Shion. I'll run you through. Had it coming.
I'm not
Talon
done.
Storm. Tusk Cannon. I'm
Упс.
I can feel the medicine
See
working.
ya. Talon
Searing
Storm.
flame.
Tusk
Reload.
Cannon.
Destruction.
Hear me. Flame of fury.
How's
Burning
this?
strike.
Demon Fang.
Searing flame.
You're mine.
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. Searing flame.
How's
Reload.
Take this.
If it's in the sky.
Crush.
I'm on it.
Flame.
Win.
Reload.
Had it coming!
I'm
Talon
all
Storm!
stuffed up.
Tusk Cannon!
Infernal
Samurai
Torrent!
Aqua!
How's this? Had it coming!
This one's mine.
Talon Storm! Tusk Cannon!
You're mine! Demon
Here I
Flame!
Run
go.
you through!
Wind!
Come on.
See ya!
Searing flame.
Talon
Pathetic.
Storm! Fall back!
A new
This
lease
one's
on
all
life.
mine!
I'm on it!
First aid.
Now I can let loose!
Talon Storm!
Flame.
Eat dirt!
Tusk Cannon!
Here I go. I'm only
I'll run you
searing
through!
flame.
Had it
Reload.
coming!
Here I come!
Talon Storm!
Watch and weep.
Tusk Cannon!
Searing
Wind.
flame. Reload.
I'm on
You're
it!
on!
By the
Talon
power
Storm!
of water.
Tusk Cannon!
Gemini Aqua.
Mъртъв е.
Do
You're
it.
mine! Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Rip the Dream. Това беше силен гад. Специалните гадове в Tales поредицата определено са силни. Ай! KO Prevention ще запазя.
A hard-won victory.
And what have we got here?
Onyx Mail.
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Първо ще ги избия тия.
Brace yourselves! This
Okay.
one's tough!
Take it. And again.
Destruction!
Magna Ray.
Severing wind! I'll take you all on! Try this!
Here's a
Infernal
healing
Torrent!
Tusk Cannon!
Magna Ray.
Demon Fang!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Infernal Torrent!
Tusk Cannon!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Searing flame.
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo.
I'm on it.
This one's mine.
Slice!
Who wants to
Take
die
this.
next?
Talon
Demon
Storm!
Fang!
Tusk Cannon!
First aid.
Take
How's
this!
this?
Watch and weep.
You're finished!
Had it coming!
Searing flame.
Talon
Reload.
Storm! Tusk Cannon!
Take
Searing
this!
flame.
This
Reload.
one's all mine!
Do it.
Take this! Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Мазал, яко мазал.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Това ще е гад.
brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Hear me, flame of
You
fury!
picked the wrong fight!
Burning
Severing
yeah.
wind!
See ya!
There!
Talon
One
Storm!
more!
Tusk
Your
Cannon!
wings won't save you from me!
You're
Magna
mine!
Ray!
You're finished!
Pathetic!
Shion!
Take this! Demon Fang!
How's this? Had it coming! Talon
Crush!
Storm!
You're mine! Wind! You're mine! It's a
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you
I'm on it.
continue on in that vein.
See ya!
Yes, my
Talon
lady?
Storm!
Something you wanted to
Tusk
say?
Cannon!
I still got a ways to go!
Добре.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Hear me! Flame
Severing
and fury!
wing!
Dragon strike!
Severing wing!
Talon storm!
It's over!
Tusk cannon!
Here I come! Severing wing!
Here I go! You're mine!
Destruction! I'm not done!
By the power of water!
I'll run you through!
We'll do it!
See ya!
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
I need something to eat.
Кеф има контраста. Кеф има контраста. My precision's improving.
Not much further now.
I need
The
something
exit
to
will
eat.
take us straight into Cislodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cislodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Добре, някъде тук всъщност има още един диалог, след това може би ще сейвам. Я да видим какво ще каже той.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Окей. Карта. Highland Cabin. Доста е далече, за да си играя с това. Просто ще сейвам и ще приключа за деня. Искам само да вия Skill Panels. Alphen. По принцип се чуя дали да чакам Weapon Times. Така, Weapon Types по-скоро, окей. Flaming Edge Burst. Не съм сигурен дали има смисъл от това. Или Increase Critical Damage. По принцип го пазих за Increase Mid-Air. А на нея със сигурност KO Prevention. Това е нейният скил. След това ще играем ето тук Bombshell. Като цяло добре се развива играта. Сейвам си. 7 часа и половина игра. Не е много, не е малко. Така по 3 часа и половина някъде на стрим ми харесва. Време е да ви намеря подходящ реципиент, приемник, домакин. Емидауе играе Cuphead. Емидауе ще е нашия канал. Толкова от мен за сега. Не съм сигурен дали за днес, дали няма се появя по-късно на стрим. По-скоро не, но има някакъв малък шанс. За сега обаче ви казвам чао-чао и до нови срещи.